Man, another powered line. The skills seem to be in high demand today, Warden. Oh, I'm back so soon?
Power 18%. Power 30%. Lacerations. Wound warning area. Blood toxin levels detected. Emergency. User dead imminent. Vital signs are dropping.
I thought you might have forgotten about me. Power 50%. Uh-oh. Here we go again.
Crossbow acquired. Until hypervelocity projectile weapon acquired.
What are you still doing here? Everyone should clear out of the city.
The Combine's not making it easy. We're trying to get enough people together to force our way through to the train station. People are meeting up in a safe house nearby.
Can you take us there?
You bet. Let's go. This way. Hey, it's me. Open the door.
What's the password?
I'm not even gonna tell you to shut up.
Come on in.
Previously, certain protein chains important to the process of embryonic
Kleiner's daughter,
development were
right?
selectively prevented from forming.
dad's a dissect
This
addict.
is no longer the case. For those so inclined, now would be an excellent time for procreation. Which is to say, in layman's terms, you
Dr.
should give
Kleiner
serious
really telling
consideration
everyone
to doing
that-
your part for the revival of the
We're busy?
species. We must make the most of the time we have, as it is by no means certain how much time we have secured ourselves before the Combine attempt to restore their dominion as... Since this is,
Let's
in
find
fact,
another way
the
up.
first opportunity we have had to speak openly of the Combine, there is much ground to cover. And in fact, this due a series of years in the days ahead. However, for now, we have to content ourselves with the implementation of the C-17 reactor that were time being, I believe that all Combine portals have failed completely, as well as all communications systems based on that technology are completely cut off. Combine forces currently stationed on Earth are now isolated units, stranded. However, this is most likely a temporary state of affairs, as we once learned to our dismay, even the relatively tiny furniture of Black Mesa gave our enemies an opening which they were
scenic route
force
then?
ever wider as they poured through in greater and greater numbers. In addition to the completely xenotheric species, there are many modified post-human allies still remaining on Earth who will be doing their utmost to re-establish lines of communication and supply with the larger forces. Even so, there is greater reason for hope now than at any time in the past decade. We have made to deploy in advance. We continue to diligently assemble and train a new generation of cyber.
Gordon! Alex? I don't believe it. How the hell did you get out of the Citadel?
We're not exactly sure. All I know is the Vortigaunts had something to do with it. But what about you, Barney?
I'm doing okay, just going crazy trying to...
They found us!
Aw, hell, Gordon! Were you followed again?
We stole some information from the Citadel on our way out. I don't know what it is yet, but it's important enough that they've been hounding us the whole way here.
Well, that puts the pressure on. Look, we gotta get moving. You guys know about the evacuation trains, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've been planning to make a push on the train station. Now it looks like we're gonna have to cut a path through every chicken ship metro cop who's having second thoughts about defending City 17.
If Gordon and I took a separate route, we could draw the Combine away from you. That'd give you a chance to get the trains filled up before we get there.
Really? Well, if you say so. Now, come here, look over here. Okay, across this bridge, over the rooftops, is a safe path to the station. You two head that way. I'll hit the streets and round up everyone who's been waiting. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Hey, Gordon, before you go, I was getting tired of carrying this around. Listen, I don't have many more of these, so try not to lose this one, okay? Go on across, Gordon. She's waiting for you. You lucky dog, you.
Power 50%. Detected wound.
Jesus, Gordon, you're a real terror. Think it's dead? Maybe you should whack it with a crowbar just in case. Oh, God, not again. So much for medical supplies. I found a shotgun.
Power 15%. Power 30%. Power 15%. Power 30%. Power 45%. Power 60%. Minor fracture detected. Minor laceration detected. Wound sterilized. Armor compromised. Power 15%.
Sorry about leaving you alone down there, Gordon.
30%.
I see you did all right without me.
Minor laceration
At any rate,
The train station.
first, as
Oh boy. We're on the way. Better find Barney and get moving.
There you are. I wondered if you were gonna make it in time.
Sorry to keep you waiting. The Combine's on our way. What's the plan?
I'm sending folks out in groups. And like I said before, if you can keep them safe and provide cover, we might actually stand a chance of reaching the escape trains.
Sounds good. Send out the first group.
Here we go.